So it was kinda lame. At least in my opinion. Just, just a lot of filler, basically. Yeah, filler is a good word for it. That guy does a super swipe, combo, Ninja Gaiden, Bleach, fucking Anime Town swipes, so watch out for that move, because that thing sucks. But yeah, it's always nice to make progress in these things, and not draw anything out for too long. So I definitely don't want to have another one like Skyrim, which took 370 something parts. And I don't even know how many hours that equates to, but it's a lot. More than 40, I think. Let me see. Yeah, way more than 40. Like, almost 80. It probably is 80. Probably 80-hour LP of that game I have, but it's probably not too entertaining. Oh, who cares? Who gives a shit? This isn't Skyrim, even though it looks like it with all the snow and shit. Oh, but yeah. So, I can't tell you what I'm doing right here. Oh yeah. Gotta go and start the super run. And right here I try and take it slow and, kill all the enemies, but then 3 of them come out, and I'm like, no, just forget it. This whole run that you have to do to get to this night is probably done in a speed run. Sans the part where you have to kill that Hexer guy. Because with all those porcupines and shit in the way, and him shooting lightning bolts, then you're never really gonna be able to climb the ladder that you need to climb to open the door to progress to the actual area that he's held at. And of course one of these douchebags tries to backstabs me again with their fucking knife things. But not having any of that. But yeah, now I get pretty solid at dodging everything here. So I gotta do it so many times. Besides that one thing I just took to the back. And those guys get up quick if you get near them, because they're still playing like possum or whatever. Like, oh yeah, we're so unfortunate. But no, they want to stab you. They're not unfortunate at all. Those tricky bastards. Alright, how much time is left on this thing? 25 minutes? Alright, I guess that ain't bad. Going back down here again. Now this is how this is done. You just sit here and laser these things to death. Don't even touch them. Because if you touch them, you're dead. You can also try and hit them through this little gap right here, but as you can see, it most of the time just hits the wall to the right, so you gotta like poke your head out every once in a while, unless they're dumb enough to walk in front of the doorway like that. But even like going outside the doorway, like right here, is pretty much fine, just as long as they start rolling. Just get back in there. And now I get that one item, but there's another item there. Still not too, nothing to call home to mom about, but I'll get it later. Anyway, because I noticed that I missed it. Let's laser this thing to death. Done. Now it's time to try and kill, what's his name? Super Hexer Magic Hat Guy. See how much damage that thing does? Took like 2 points in damage from just being next to it, and then it hits you. Well, I don't even think it hit me. Well, maybe it... I don't know. Yeah, let's take out the mace and take some damage. Very painful. Always want to range those things, because they suck. But yeah, up there, where I was looking at, near this area right here, but just up a couple levels is where the other bonfire is. It's a lot more helpful. Let's go and take some more damage real quick. Try to deal with this Hexer bastard. But right in this area right here is the best place to fight him, because all of his spells will hit one of these pillars, and you can just sneak around the pillar real quick and start doing damage. Even if you have the thing that I have on right now, this super slow time, whatever, magic field of crap, it really doesn't matter. Because if you're in close proximity to him, and he doesn't do the, what's it called? Well, you'll see it in a bit, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, most of his spells just can be outright avoided in this little area. But that thing right there, where he does the whole thunderstorm lightning frenzy, just make sure to interrupt that while you're in there and you're fine. Otherwise, not so much. Right here I think I'm waiting for this thing to wear off, but there we go. It takes a little bit. Slap him up a bit. Get slapped up himself. Cower in the corner and sip. And just work him out. Oh, and he also heals. A lot. So you basically just want to stay near him the entire time and hit him a bunch. And watch out for that move, because that thing sucks. As you saw, it did like 90% of my health in one hit, and it hits like multiple times, so you're not going to get back up if you're in the middle of that thing. No way, no how. So I decided to put that ring on. Because why not? He does mostly lightning stuff. He has the one offensive dark magic, but that one's pretty easy to dodge if you're just in the right position to you know, run past, then you're pretty much good to go. There's a little shot of the death hole that you should never try and go into because there's no reason to. It's just gonna hurt your face. And there you go. Just one ladder down and you're ready to do more speedruns and dodging with that thing. I guess I'm still trying to bait him out, but it's best to just run past him. Because the guy on the left is going to be a douchebag about it. Yep, just like that. So that was a nice wasted flask, but it's not a boss fight, so it's no big deal. But you can either go through and kill them one by one like this, or just literally run past all of them, because that dude right there, the crystal guy, as soon as you get close to him, he just jumps back, says, nope, I don't want it. So you just keep going. That's no big deal. And the dogs won't catch up to you, so you can just run past them. They do chase you, I think, but they're really just never gonna catch you. This part's pretty easy too, because they telegraph their moves so heavily when they do that jump stuff, that overhead attack as well. Then all the other times you just gotta matrix dodge all the ice arrow things. And once you're in here, you're fine. Because everyone hates this room for some reason. So you can just chill here and wait it out. But I do keep an eye on the door at all times just in case, because you never know. Yep. And Yep, back to missiling these guys. Really makes them chump change. You can just stun lock them with the missiles. They will do that once in a while and try and roll at you, but it doesn't look like they can actually roll in the door. So as long as you're in the safety room, then you're good to go. Yep. And here's the other item. Solid. Monastery charms. Great. But yeah, I guess just keep your range shit up for the next couple porcupines. You really can't do much. And even if they start to roll at you, if you hit them while they're doing it with some kind of ranged attack, then it just stops. But you never want them up in your face, because if they even get close to you, then you're going to take damage from being next to them. Which is kind of poopy. And going under this bridge right here spawns that dude. So now it's time to take the business to him in this area. But what I don't know is that he can actually walk across the top and just shoot shit at you. Like that. And also he likes to dance up on this little ledge right here. It's pretty much his favorite thing. So once he starts doing the Harlem Shake up there, like that, then I don't think he can chase you until you go back into that main area. Well, not chase you, but he won't jump down until you go back in that main area and actually make him do stuff. So, since that happened, I'm like, oh well, I guess it's time to speedrun it. And as you can see, I have that debuff on me again, because even though he was all the fucking way up there, it has a huge AoE on it. Also, this door's locked. Which I'll find out shortly. No, I won't, because I'm dead. But I will find out that it's locked at some point, and probably die again. Because, you know, that's how it is. Those Dark Souls. Just die. Let's go over there and die. Now we do this run again. Like I said, I get pretty good at it. This is really no kind of huge threat. As long as you just get past these guys, which that guy didn't even know what he was attacking, but they're pretty slow to swing. Those guys not as slow, but still pretty slow. Still keep getting messed up and going into the death cubby. There's nothing there but just pain and sorrow. This run isn't too bad. It's only when you get to porcupine territory where things start ramping up. And that guy jumps back because he just doesn't want it. Disengage, WoW style. And yeah. That's pretty much that. Don't have much else to talk about, really. I mean, what you're going to be seeing for the next 14 minutes is just me doing this. And then eventually being successful and making it to the night. But yeah, this is probably definitely the hardest run to do, just because of all the bullshit in your way, if I had to guess. The other ones weren't too bad. The first one is just the same, you know, area you were in before. There's a couple enemies between you and there, like 8 maybe. The second area, not so bad, because all the enemies just stop following you once you get to that bridge. And then from that point, all you have to worry about is that witch and the knight guy. The knight guy's cake, the witch chick was pretty cake as well. So, you know, no big deal. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a death right here. You know it's a mistake when you start just running away from these porcupines, because they will follow you. They will roll up right in that ass. Then home dude spawns. I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter, the door. The door's right here, it's fine. Let me just go in it and everything's good. Nope. Get good scrub. But that ladder right there, that's what you want. When you're not getting rolled over in lightning. So yeah, you definitely need to kill at least the porcupines and the hexer dude. If you want to get up that ladder, or else they're just gonna get you. The big tree things, their attacks are pretty easy to dodge, so they're not a real big deal. I don't think I ever killed one of them. There's that lady again trying to backstab a slut.